Quite annoyingly, this is the second video I've done because the first time I didn't record because I'm a bit of an idiot. Anyway, so yeah, just sort of do a quick run through of what I'm taking on the 3 capes. So this is more or less it. There's a couple of things I don't have there, like my clothes, hiking pants and whatnot, and probably take some more food than what I've got there, but that's pretty well it. Like to keep everything kind of in its own dry sack. You can get like a one big dry sack that you just put in your bag, but I like the individual ones just because they're all color coded. You sort of know what's in what after a while, and you just take the individual ones out as needed and try to group everything together in its own little color coded bag, because organization is awesome. So yeah, that's the bag I'm taking. That's a 70-litre Osprey. Pretty good bag. That's what I took on the overland trek. Bit of overkill for this hike because it's I think you get away with a 50 or a 60, but that's really good. That's what I take generally for the overnight ones, because you tend to need to take your tent and whatnot. But yeah, won't be taking it on this one. So that's a bag. Got the hiking poles next to it. They're just sort of El Cheapo Black Diamond ones. Could probably hook you up with a couple of those spare ones. They do come in handy. Like, you might feel like an old man, but you'll find everyone will have a set of those. I find it sort of better for the downhills than the uphills, but so this one here is just like a over bag, so that goes over the backpack itself. So that's good for when you're putting your bag on the plane, because like you've got all the straps and whatnot flicking around. Keeps everything together and tidy, bit more secure as well. Get around that by just having a big plastic bag, or just, yeah, I don't know, maybe strapping up your bag a bit better. That's the rain cover for the bag. That's a day pack, so on one of the days, I believe you can drop your bag off, go for a hike, and then come back and pick your bag up. So that's just to take your, your water and your snacks or your jacket or whatnot in. May or may not take this one. So this is like a poncho. So if it's absolutely forecast to be pissing down every day, I'll take that. Just in the tent to stay dry. Also got like rain pants and like a Gore-Tex rain jacket as well. That's just like outerwear basically. Usually keep that up in the top section there so you can grab it if it starts raining. My hiking pants are pretty waterproof anyway, but yeah, pays to play it safe. That's a buff. That's pretty handy to have around your neck. Mosquito net if the flies are bad. This is a water filtration kit I've got going on. So that's like a gravity fed one, so you fill that up with the water from the tanks in the huts or streams or whatnot, and then it just filters it into your bladder. I don't have my bladder with me, but I'll be taking one of those. Also got some purification tablets as well, but you can borrow all that if you like. I noticed on the overland a lot of people didn't purify their water, but you probably should. That's a life straw drinking flask, so that's got a filter built in. I don't know if you can see that in there, but that's kind of handy because you just fill it up and yeah, filters it as you drink it, which is good. The old hiking boots, so yeah, got them this year. They're going good. Slowly breaking them in. Sleeping gear. So got that's a Denali -4 degrees sleeping bag, but pair that up with a good liner like that one. That sort of bumps up the degrees a bit, and a little pillow Probably take some underlayers as well, some thermals, just in case. But yeah, I guess that depends on the temperature and whatnot. That's the cooking gear I'm going to take. So all the huts have like saucepans and stuff, but that's just so we can have like a coffee or like a snack somewhere. So that's the only thing you can't take on the plane, the gas, so I'll have to grab one of those in Hobart. It's a coffee filter, so that fits the, so I've got like a little collapsible cup there, little collapsible bowl to go with it. That's part of like a dual cooking set that I've got, but sort of breaking that down just to take the bare minimum. And the spork. Food, so yeah, I'll probably add to this quite a bit, but this is basically like what I was going to have as a meal at the end of the day, just dehydrated meal, a few snacks and whatnot. Probably take some meat that first day, or just freeze it and take it up, buy it in Hobart, because they do have like barbie plates and stuff. I noticed at the first hut, got a towel there, that's an electronics bag, so that's my GPS, but yeah, the new Garmin watch that I've got sort of does everything that does, more or less, so may or may not take that. It's a power bank with a solar panel in. There are charging stations at those huts, so you probably don't need that, but yeah, just taking it as a backup. Pretty decent head torch, that one, like 1200 lumens, but you can pick up one of those like mega cheap. Probably won't be doing much sort of in the dark, but that's more sort of just in case. That's closed, so yeah, like I say, I'll need to add to that. Probably pay to take gloves, depends on how cold it is, together with that down sleeping jacket, down jacket. So got the first aid kit there, got some electrolytes in there, ibuprofen, like skin cream, pawpaw cream, a few bandages, stuff like that. And then toiletries, so obviously toothbrush, got the disinfectant hand gel. This is really good, the body wash and the wipes, because I think there's only one hut that's got like hot showers. The rest of them, I think you're pretty well on your own. Sun cream, probably take that as well, like the Bushman's, just in case it's like bugs and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty well what I'm taking, more or less, at this stage. Probably change a few times between now and November, but yeah, you get that. Oh, and whiskey. Need to take whiskey.